Hi, this is Gary Kayye. We are at InfoComm 2015 in Orlando, Florida, and we're in a private suite, obviously, a Barco private suite. And I am here with, I forgot, Hans
Dekeyser.
Dekeyser. Okay. You're in charge of control rooms, right?
Yeah, I do strategic marketing for control rooms with Barco, yeah.
Okay, so Hans, this is the OSV system, which is different than the original OSV system that I saw. The original OSV I saw was sort of a traditional control room system, and what was differentiating about it was that it was a curved surface and a seamless curved surface, but it was all in one pre-packaged package.
One package, one article number, one price, very easy. Yes.
Right. But in this case, what I'm looking at, what I've been just received a demo for the last 15 minutes, is an OSV package that is more Minority Report like, I guess.
It's basically the OSV HB high bright, so updated with laser in the back, so high brightness, and also it is now the ultimate interactive surface. Right. What does that mean? So we've added an interactivity layer with unlimited touch points, so that's what gives the great functionality.
So I would like for you to do a demo, and basically what you're going to look at, and we're going to have to shoot just the screen, you're going to just see a silhouette of Hans because it's going to be washed out obviously, is that it's a curved surface with unlimited touch points because there's cameras behind the screen.
Correct.
And IR sensors behind the screen.
Yeah.
And there's 3 laser phosphor projectors, right? Is it laser phosphor?
Yes.
That
blended,
are blended and they're in portrait mode, right?
Correct. That is, you learned a lot, Gary, very fast. How do you do that?
I don't know, but
amazing.
This is not a system. This is a system. This is still a control room application, but it is in this case you're going to see sort of a collaboration brainstorming application.
Well, it's a control room, but what we also see a lot, you have the control room, and next door when incidents happen, there's an incident room, a war room, a collaboration room. So that's where you break out to work on a certain situation.
Okay, so what I'd like for you to do is do the same sort of demo that you did a few minutes ago. So I want them to see the ability to do the multi-touch capabilities and also sort of the software behind it, because as was described to me, there's 3 elements to this, right? There's the display.
The display, which is what you excellently explained. Yeah. There's the sensors, which you explained as well. So I'll now go into the software.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Let's go for it.
Okay, so let's go with the ultimate interactive display. So basically I just press here. And I have like a fancy Explorer system. I can just get more content. I can get some brochures. I can enlarge it. I can move it around. I can throw it over there, and I can if I lock it, let me make it bigger again. If I lock it, I can scroll through it, right? So there you see. It's kind of fancy. I can do that again. Obviously, let me close that one there first. I can look for more content. I could have movies, for instance. There we go. And I have a movie playing here.
But that can be any size you want, any aspect ratio, and placed anywhere on the screen.
Yeah, you just flexibly. It's very easy. I've not been trained on that, so I'm just, it's very easy to play with it. So I can go again. Other content. Make it as large as I want. If I flip it around, it's clever enough, to know that I'm not going to be able to read it upside down, right? So it brings it back. This one happens to be transparent, which is kind of funny. I'll close this one. It's locked, so then I can basically flip. There you go. Or
it's got page flipping capabilities when you're viewing PDFs.
Yeah. What I really want to do is basically get out of that, and I'll show you a different interface. So that's this one. So this is now like an open canvas where I can have a real brainstorm session and, think of many things. Here, what I just clicked is, you all know ClickShare from Barco. And so this is basically the ClickShare on steroids. You might have seen the NRC200 on our booth as well. So you can have integrated in that because it's going to have a DV input from other sources as well. It's basically this integrated as well. There you go. If I pin it, the good thing with that, if I pin it, I'm not moving it around anymore. If I unpin, I'm moving, I'm enlarging. If I pin it, I'm going to stick with this content. And I can also, if I, want to work with color. However, we want to have the real experience of as if you work with a simple whiteboard. With a pen, you can also make annotations, whatever you want to do.
And the annotated material stays within the content. So as you shrink it down and make it larger, the annotation stays with the original content.
I also just made a snapshot. So as you see, it keeps a snapshot, and I can basically save this because I made those annotations. I want to keep it like that. That's a snapshot I want to keep. Now there's another feature. Really brainstorming from scratch, sticky notes, right? So I can have just a sticky note. Let me throw this sticky note away over there, smaller. I don't care about who did over there, but I want to start a new session of a sticky note. I can obviously type as well, right? Or I can just start writing as well, you know. Now what I can also do, as I was able to scroll through certain content, so you know, let's say this is content that I saved. I don't know.
You can leave. You can return to a previous session and continue.
Yeah, and if I go with a sticky note again, what I really wanted to show is that I can have content. Let me make it smaller. And I can basically have this content part of the sticky note as well. So I could have PowerPoints, videos, I write text here, and that's all related to a brainstorm, and I save that, all in one sticky note. There's one other thing that I wanted to show, and I'm trying to find it back. Andreas, you might want to help me, where I can prove all the different touch points. Oh. Where was that again?
That's back in the main screen. You have to go back one screen.
This one? Exits. Yeah. Because that's really, and I need Andreas's help anyhow, because I want quite a few hands here to prove. You need to lock it, right? So here, look. All right? This proves the unlimited amount of touch points. You know, if we have more hands here, the system would keep up with it.
And the reason for that is because you have an IR sensor on the back that is just picking up the touch as opposed to having an overlay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what unique. This is the world's first blended rear projection integration of such type of interactive system. So it's pretty unique to that end. So that's why we say it's really the ultimate interactive surface.
Well, thank you very much for that demo. This is a product that'll start delivering sometime in September.
Correct.
From Barco. It's called the OSV HB. Is that right?
OSV HB hybrid.
Right.
Yeah.
OSV HB, and it'll be using laser phosphor projectors, fully interactive curved screen, all in one package too. And you can get it in 3, 5, or 7 sizes. So this is a 3. A 5 would be 5 projectors. 7 would be 7 projectors, and it ranges in somewhere in the range of 150,000 and above from there, depending on the application. So
absolutely,
thank you very much for watching, and keep watching because we got a lot more to see here at InfoComm 2015.